Welcome to No Stats, where we call it how we see it.
In New York.
We said they was going to have to do it before the draft. They did it. You know, hats off to the Jets and the Packers for getting it done. Aaron Rodgers is officially a New York Jet. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you get yours off.
Let me shout out my guy Gary V, man, entrepreneur, mogul, biggest Jets fan that I know. I know he is celebrating big today, man. I'm happy. I'm new in the Jets organization.
You're a Patriots fan.
Seth, not too loud. I'm hyped though, bro. I'm hyped for this young up and coming team to have a veteran guy like Aaron Rodgers, to actually give you sometimes you need that last piece to give you that hope, give you that confidence to where like now when you have Aaron Rodgers under center now, teams will take you just a little bit more serious.
Yeah, because quarterback is the most important. I think they'll take you a lot more serious, bro. Quarterback is the most important position, on a football team. If you want to win especially in today's NFL, you need a quarterback. Around a decade ago, you could have a dominant defense, right? And you could take guys like Kyle Orton, take guys like Trent Dilfer to a Super Bowl, and possibly win it. But I think those days are slowly, you need a competent defense, but you need a quarterback that's going to get you there. And I think they'll take the Jets a lot more serious with a guy like Aaron Rodgers. Now, I don't know if I said this when, the trades were like softly confirmed. I said that this doesn't guarantee success, right? And I kind of compared it to Russell Wilson in Denver in his first year. And I'm still sticking on that. Like, this is exciting for Jets fans. It really is. And I know, like, it's tough, and Jets fans probably gonna hate me for saying this. Like, damn, we got a quarterback. Like, let us get on the field.
You know what I'm saying?
But I know they're gonna be hype about it. But the AFC is loaded with quarterbacks, bro. We've been saying this for a while. You have, the best quarterback in the NFL, and Patrick Mahomes, and with the best coach in the NFL, and Andy Reid. They still got something to say. You got my boys who, been on the come up. Lamar just re-signed in Baltimore. We'll talk about that soon. Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence, and then you still got to deal with Buffalo and Josh Allen in your division, and the Dolphins with Mike McDaniels, who I love as a coach, and Tyreek Hill, and they got Jalen Ramsey. So the AFC this ain't the NFC. This the big boy conference. So it definitely gives them a chance. I think they make the playoffs. Hats off to the Jets fans.
Imagine how hype that's gonna be. Jets back in the playoffs, man.
Yeah.
Do not pull a Denver Broncos on me, please. Please do not pull a Denver.
And I think a lot of that is coaching with Denver, bro. Because I feel like this year Denver's gonna make a huge turnaround. I have the Broncos making the playoffs this year. And we'll get into that, as we get into the off, after the draft and all of that, about doing our predictions as we get closer to the start of the season. But I have the Broncos turning things around. So if Robert Saleh and that Jets coaching staff can make sure they're putting, Aaron Rodgers and these receivers in the right place. Because I thought he was going to get OBJ. I mean, you got Allen Lazard, you got Garrett Wilson, but these aren't receivers they're going to draw that much attention like a Justin Jefferson or Stephon Diggs or Jamar Chase, or even a Travis Kelce. I know he's a tight end, but you don't have a guy. Mm-hmm. You don't have Devontae Adams. So we'll see. We'll see. It's fun. It's interesting. I know he got paid. I know that's Italia.
And he's gonna be rejuvenated.
I thought it wasn't gonna happen. Yeah, he's gonna be rejuvenated. I thought it wasn't gonna happen, but that was one of my hot takes.
Hold on, what you were saying? I'm supposed to get something. Give me my damn tally. Give me my tally, man.
You get your tally. You get your tally.
He gonna skip over.
You get your tally. You got it. That one go to Peach. That one go to Peach. If I was right on that, man, oh man, you was never going to let
right
that one
for water. Oh my God. I'm like,
yeah,
damn.
it was entering that dangerous territory. But they got it done before the draft, and it made sense because I think last time we spoke about it, we was like, if you're the Packers, like you want to show Jordan love, we all in on you. About to go into the draft, figure out what we need. You got too many things to worry about. So we were saying it makes sense for the Packers just to like, why this is taking so long? So happy that got done. It's exciting for the NFL. But something else very exciting happened in the NFL. Lamar Jackson got paid 5 years, $260 million, $5 million more than Jalen Hurts with his big deal. And now he's back in Baltimore. Happy for Lamar. Very happy for Lamar.
Happy, man.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not happy for the Ravens organization, and I'm not happy that I still got to play against Lamar twice a year. But with that being said, though, I'm happy he got his bread. I think this was a long, drawn out thing. I think the Ravens pulled the plug at the right time, or jumped in and paid him at the right time, because they let Philly show them where the market was with Jalen Hurts. They said, okay, we're going to go $5 million above that and make you the highest paid player. And they did it before Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow got paid. Go ahead.
Do you think they was actually waiting for one of these? Like one of the extensions between the Herberts and the Hurts?
I think so, too. Too, because that takes your mind off of Deshaun Watson, right? Because before Jalen Hurts, the last big contract was that that Deshaun Watson thing, or the one that sticks out, in your mind. So, like, he kind of set the quarterback market there. That fully guaranteed. So then it's like Jalen Hurts got 5 years, $255 million. Not all of it was guaranteed, and he just led a team to a Super Bowl, and could have been MVP. Did he win MVP? I'm not tripping.
Yeah.
No, Patrick Mahomes won MVP. Patrick Mahomes won it.
Pat did
but could have won MVP. So I think Baltimore was able to go, okay, look, Jalen Hurts got this. We'll give you more than what he got, and figure some things out. And I think it got to the point where Lamar, the conversations probably wasn't happening with the external teams, and so I'm glad it happened. I'm glad Lamar got paid. He got OBJ. I still think. Baltimore's still going to be good. I mean, like I said, you got that quarterback, and they were good last year. They still made the playoffs. But I still think they need a receiver. That's a big question mark around Bateman's health, big question mark around OBJ's health. But happy that got done. I'm going to let you get your take off on this Lamar thing. How you feel about it?
About damn
big trust.
Time, man. Big trust. Way to put the trust in the guy. And, you know what I'm saying? We was stating this the whole time this fiasco was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Put trust in your guy. Show him. Cause what was the point of going into the offseason dragging this on? You know what I'm saying? Making this more than what it was.
But I think they was waiting, bro. I don't think they wanted to. I think if they felt like they paid him before another quarterback got paid, Lamar would have wanted that fully guaranteed. Or pretty much close to it. So I think they were waiting for somebody and hoping that it wasn't fully guaranteed. Because if Jalen Hurts would have got a fully guaranteed deal like Deshaun Watson, I don't think Baltimore.
How much did Jalen get?
I know he got 5 years, $255. I'm not sure how much is guaranteed. I think maybe like 170 around that area. Okay. I got to fact check that.
I see Lamar got 185
guaranteed. Yeah. So he got more guaranteed money. So you see what I mean? Like, they kind of took Jalen Hurts' contract and said, all right, we'll give you a little more and full term money over the lifespan of the contract, and we'll give you more guaranteed money than the highest paid player in the NFL. So they were able to move on from that Deshaun Watson thing, because that is what was keeping them stuck. They didn't have a quarterback to say, all right, look, he got this, we'll give you this, because Deshaun Watson had 250 all guaranteed, which is ridiculous. Some Cleveland Brown shit. Dumbass brownies. They gonna stink for the rest of my life.
I'm standing. You know what's so funny? I'm standing on my take. The Cleveland Browns will
gosh.
win the division this year. And look, Deshaun
over
Watson,
the Bengals and Lamar just went back to Baltimore.
Yes. Deshaun Watson is going to play out of his mind. I was just about to say Lamar is going to play out of his mind. Deshaun Watson is going to play. You don't see no controllers in my hand.
I just wanted to make sure.
Deshaun Watson is going to play out of his mind. Don't be surprised that the Browns is 6-1 heading into week 8. All you're going to see is just a whole bunch of my takes saying the Cleveland Browns will win the division. Oh, the Cleveland Browns will win the division.
You're delusional. You're delusional, bro. Ever since you got back from Missouri, I meant to tell you that, man. Something been off. I don't know what the hell happened over there.
Oh, man. Yo, I'm hyped for Lamar, bro. Like,
me too.
It's crazy that, you know, you got the Aaron Rodgers signing to the Jets finally. We got the Lamar finally getting his money. And now we got draft night, man.
Yeah.
Take me through some of your thoughts on that. I know we just did the mock draft, but
I don't think the madness is done. Something we didn't really get a chance to touch on in the mock draft was the trades and a lot of the things going around right now, bro. DeAndre Hopkins, Zeke is still a free agent. The Titans talking about trading Derrick Henry. You're going to see it's going to be some more big news, I think, in this draft, and not even just day 1, but day 2 and 3 as well. Trey Lance, will be on the move. I feel like in day 2 or day 3. So it's going to get interesting. I do think Bryce Young. I seen that some reports has been coming out, and you got to be careful with reports the week of the draft because I feel like they're all smoke screens at this point. Any news that come out a few days before the draft, I pay no mind to it. Like I seen something that said apparently the Panthers really like Will Levis. Will Levis is not going number 1. He's not going number 1. I think they're set on Bryce Young. I think Will Levis will go to the Colts as we had mocked in our mock draft. But I think it's going to get interesting. Did we have Bijan Robinson in Philly? I believe so. The running back.
We did.
And I think he just came on TV and they asked him where would he like to play, and he said with Jalen Hurts in Philly. So I think getting a guy is one thing, but when a guy wants to play there, it's a different type of energy. You come into the building like, bet this is where I want to be, instead of getting drafted to the Cleveland Browns.
I was gonna say, do you think teams shy away from players like that when they come out immediately and they say, hey, I will want to be here, just off that, mindset thing. They want somebody that wants to be a part of their organization and stuff.
Absolutely. And I think it's strategic on Bijan Robinson's end. And maybe, I don't think you say something like that unless there's been talks between Philly and Bijan saying, we want you. If you fall, we're going to take you. It's that if you fall. So now he comes out and says, I want to play in Philly. Yeah, other teams can shy away like, all right, if he wants to go there, how committed are you going to be if we draft you, if Atlanta drafts you or something like that? So I think that was just a strategic move to try to hope he falls down, to 10 to the Eagles. But I think if you get there, they'll take him.
Take him quick, man. Fill that void.
If he don't, the Cowboys are liable to trade up and get him. And I don't think the Eagles want that.
It's going to be interesting, man. I can't wait to see where Derrick Henry goes. He's been kind of on my radar because I think he can, if he gets on the right team, that could shift a lot. And I know we're getting away from the running league. Yeah. But yeah, man, draft night tonight, man. We're going to have some very, very interesting takes going forward after the
And we're going to recap. Fall. Yeah, and we're going to recap, round 1, and we're going to recap each day and then the draft as a whole. To see how things shook out. But I'm ready to see what my Bengals taking. Yeah.
And quickly, too, what size football jersey do you wear?
What size football jersey?
I'm going to send you, if the Browns win the division, right? This is my wager for you. If the Browns win the division, I'm going to get you a Deshaun Watson Cleveland Brown jersey. You have to wear that jersey for an episode on here. I might even get you a damn dad hat. You like dad hats? I'm gonna get you a Browns dad hat. and a Watson jersey.
Go ahead.
If the Browns make the division.
Deal. I take that deal. But hold on. What's my end of the deal? If they don't,
whatever you want, man.
All right. We're gonna pick that back up.
We're gonna let that marinate a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta figure something out.
Just send your jersey size.
I might have you do the whole Bengals chant on here to start the show. I'll walk you through it, let you learn it, do the whole chant on here. The fucking Browns. Say it.